Ooh, hello. So, this one's a bit of like a little bit of a news recap, I guess you could say, as far as happenings in the world of Galaxy of Heroes. So, for starters, the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm is upon us. So, Galaxy of Heroes CG, whatever you want to say, has done a few things. First is obviously Dash Rendar and Rendar, and then the announcement of Starkiller coming up. In addition to this, though, they released a new calendar. I did have a notice. I don't know where I saw the notification. I took a screenshot of it, so potentially I could just add it in here. Maybe I'll do that. But don't forget to get that from the store. It's right here. It's the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary one. It seems halfway okay. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not the best, obviously, but it doesn't seem too bad either. There's no Zetas on here, but you get 5 Omnicrons on day 30. That's kind of cool. And they give 10 shards of both Malevolence and the Finalizer, which those are kind of pains in the butt to get, so that's decent. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something. And then it looks like you get what is this? Can I... Oh, I can't get that bigger. Well, it looks like that's a full piece, right? That's a full piece. So, like, those are kind of cool, too. It's a full thing ready to go and lay down on somebody. So, I don't really know how long you have to claim this calendar. I know that the notification came out for today, which at this time today is Wednesday, November 17th. So, it came out today. So, like I said, I don't know if it'll be in the shop for 30 days, but then like a normal login calendar, the longer you wait to get it, the more rewards you miss out on. Like, say you don't get it till Friday. Well, then that means you're missing out on 2 rewards. I don't know if that's the case or what, but just wanted to bring this to the attention because it seems like people were unaware. I was aware. The notification I saw, I read, and I went straight to the store and bought this thing so I could add it to my list of calendars, but I don't know. Just wanted to put that out there. A second thing is right now, or I guess as of the 10th, so it's been a week now. Actually, exactly a week today. Oh, wait, no, starting today. Never mind. This notice came out a week ago, but starting today, the Hyperdrive Bundle is 50% off. For the first time ever, the Hyperdrive Bundle is on sale at 50% off. Starting November 17th, which is actually today, celebrate the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm and get this huge bundle at a discount. The Hyperdrive Bundle unlocks a massive stockpile of core gear, ability material, currencies, energy, as well as unlock 65 calendars and 13 ships at 5 stars. So, for me, I don't really give a crap about this. First off, I don't spend any money in this game. And second, what does this do? And second, like, I'm too far along in this game. Like, I've been level 85 forever. Every character I've worked on is Zeta. I hit 6 million GP. Like, this doesn't do me any good. But if you're a newer player, this could be kind of cool. You can get all these characters. It looks like it's all of these characters are the options you'd get. You get them all for 5-star, and it looks like you can get them up to level 80. It's kind of weird that you can't go to 85, but I mean, I guess you could. You just wouldn't have some of them at 80 like they're saying. You know what I mean? You'd reevaluate your resources. But still, you get all that. You get some ships, so you're ready to go right away there. Resources. But anyways, yeah, so for me, it's worthless. But at the end of the day, half off makes it a little bit better. I mean, hey, if you're a new player, for the same amount of money, you can get 2 Hyperdrive Bundles now. I mean, I don't know if that's an option. I don't know if the game lets you buy 2 or whatever. I don't know if it's just like a one-time purchase. But if not, you can get 2 for the same price of 1, which means all those characters that you unlock, you can get to 7-star easily. I think, actually. How many would you need? 185? Yeah, you should be able to get them to 7-star from 5-star. And you can get them all to, like, level 85 and stuff. So that would be much cooler. But yeah, I don't know. I think some players, though, that have been playing for a long time, they still buy these just because sometimes you can get some decent gear. Like, look at those 100 balls right there and stuff like that. They also give 10 Zetas. I thought they were giving Omicrons out. Wait, they're not? Oh, you got a lot of these title things, too. That's cool. I thought they were giving away Omicrons. Huh. I thought it was only like 3. It wasn't anything special, but... Am I not seeing it? Are they really not here? Huh. There's no Omicrons. That's weird. Well, still, some people buy these anyways. So, I don't know. Just wanted to throw this out there, too. Like, hey, it's 50% off if you're interested. Let me just look in this version where it says all. Yeah, there really are no Omicrons. Huh. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on, I don't want to take off too long, but let me just look in the store really quick. Maybe that's what I'm looking at. This Omicron thing. There it is. Okay, yeah, so this is actually a really crappy bundle. They get this Omicron Bundle thing going on, $40, and the whole point is for the Omicrons. They even call it that, and they give you only 3 Omicrons and 3 Zetas. Like, those are both valuable resources, but the amounts they give you for how much you need to pay to get it is very worthless. I mean, at the end of the day, Zetas, there's sometimes that you can get a bunch out of the game. Like, say there's a territory war going on and your team wins. You get 3 right there. Plus, if there's an event that has, like, the challenge tiers, you get 2 more right there, so now you're at 5. And then, if you save up your ship currency, like I do, and then you buy one later, you can get at least 1. So there's 6. You can get 6 in one day for free, versus $40 to get only 3. Ugh, that's a terrible pack. Very terrible pack. Not like I care. I never buy these, but just saying. Anyhow, inbox. What is this all about? I don't care. It's not even what I'm trying to look at. Daily long ahead. Whoops, wrong thing. I meant newsletter. Anyhow, so there was one more thing that's a bit interesting to take a look at, and it's right here. We have Omicron editions for Rose, Tico, and Captain Phasma. These are actually a couple of silly-ish options, I guess. But they do make sense. They're both part of the same era of Star Wars. You know, one's First Order and one's Resistance. That was the sequel trilogy. Captain Phasma, I feel, could be pretty decent to get an upgrade. She was, like, one of the main bad guys, if you will, in Force Awakens, at least. It was her, Hux, and Kylo. And I almost feel like in the hierarchy of things, like, I almost feel like her and Kylo are on the same level, kind of. Yeah, Kylo gives her commands when they're on the, what's that planet? I don't know, the planet where they kill all the civilians. But at the end of the day, they seem very close, very hand in hand. And then oddly enough, Hux almost feels like he's above both of them. I don't know, that doesn't matter though. But point is I feel like she should have been better than she was. She kind of sucks, unfortunately. Like, so when I do Grand Arena or anything, I have two First Order teams. I have one team that I set up with Supreme Leader Kylo, and then I have like a, what do you want to call it, Remnants team, and I use Phasma lead, and it's just kind of a crappy team. Like, it doesn't put up any difficulty against anyone. But maybe this Omicron will help, which will be cool. And then as far as Rose Tico, like, that is just such a goofy choice. Why would you go out? Why are they choosing one of the worst characters in the game? I mean, she's up there with the memes with, like, Cup and Gamorrean Guard and Mob Enforcer. Like, she's worthless. Actually, I think Gamorrean Guard's probably way better than her, even. She's worthless. She sucks. That's one of the reasons why I don't care about going after Rey at all. I probably will eventually go after Rey, just so then I can get as many Galactic Legends as I feasibly can until, you know, because I can't do Kenobi and Vader because they need R8s and R9s. But I can get Rey. It's just I'm not interested in working on Rose and other worthless characters that I'm never going to use and not be proud of. But, yeah, so it's kind of goofy that they're giving her an Omicron boost. But at the same time, maybe it makes sense. She does suck, so maybe this is a strategy to make her a little bit better. They do force you to have her be Relic 5 so you can get Rey. So maybe the Omicron will make it so that your hard work and dedication to Relic, a terrible character, to Relic 5 is now more of a reasonable investment. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, though, I feel like even though it sucks that Rose sucks, there really is no reason for her not to suck. If you look at the movie, she doesn't do anything. Okay, so in the beginning she stuns Finn. Uh-oh, he wasn't even ready for it. She took him by surprise. Like, anybody can take anybody on when it's by surprise. And then later she smashes her ship into Finn's to prevent him from essentially being a martyr. Like, she never did anything that was impressive. So, at the end of the day, it makes sense that she sucks. But I don't know. Anyhow, we're not going to look here. They have way more in-depth on the forums, so that's where we're going now. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at is Phasma. I prefer Darkseid, I prefer First Order. So, why not go after Phasma first? Changes marked in red. So, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Okay, so it looks like only her leader changed, and that's where the Omicron is. So, final text, Zeta/Omicron. It seems like everything changed. It's all red. What was it before then? I don't know. First Order allies have plus 20% potency, gain advantage for 2 turns at the start of each encounter, and can't be critically hit while they have advantage. Whenever an ally attacks, they have a 20% chance to call a random ally to assist. This chance is tripled if the attacking ally is First Order. If that ally had advantage, they regain it for 2 turns. Okay, even though they put that all in red, I'm pretty sure that's what the Zeta was. That sounds very familiar. I know the triple chance if the attacking ally is First Order and the 20% chance to call a random ally to assist are the same. I also know that gaining advantage for 2 turns at the start of each encounter is the same. I don't know about the potency thing, though. Maybe that's new. And I don't know about if that ally had advantage to regain it. That might be the same, too, though. However, here's an addition. While in Territory Wars, okay, so it's very specific, but that's the whole point of Omicrons. Additional plus 10% chance to call a random ally to assist. Okay, so that brings it to... Well, how does that one actually work? Because it says 20% chance to call a random ally to assist, so plus 10 will make that 30, and then it says it's tripled if the attacking ally is First Order. So is that tripling 30%, making it 90%, or is it 70%? The 20% tripled plus a 10%. I mean, either way, it's pretty high, 70 or 90%. I mean, 90 is obviously way better, that's almost guaranteed, but... Anyhow, Captain Phasma has plus 100 speed. Plus 100 speed just in general, not 100%, not... Wow, 100 speed? So if you modded her right and made her speed pretty high, she could be ridiculous. She could be like GL contender type speed. Not the same. I mean, GLs with mods are like 570. But she could get close to pushing 400, you know? Say you modded her, she was at like 230, now she's at 330. Okay, that's not pushing 400, but that's still not bad. Whenever First Ally Order attacks out of turn, so that's any of these bonus attacks, First Order allies recover 5% health and protection. Ooh, so that sounds like Kylo Unmasked. I mean, his is with, what is it? Buffs or debuffs? Something like that. I never understood how his worked, but there's still a 5% health and protection recovery with that. This one seems actually a little bit more guaranteed, though. Anytime a First Order ally attacks out of turn, well... If all these characters are constantly having assists, and say all the characters assist, that's 4 right there. So you got a 20% health and protection that one turn. Then the next one goes, same thing. Boom, you're staying healthy the whole time. That's 80%. I mean, 40%. Whenever First Order ally gains advantage, they also gain 10% offense stacking for the rest of battle, and all First Order allies gain 7.5% turn meter. What? Gains advantage. So let's see. You start with advantage. That means what? Everybody immediately also has 10% offense, and they're gaining 7.5 turn meter right out the gate. What? And then with her being fast, oh man, I don't know. This sounds way better than I think it is. Am I reading this wrong? Like, this sounds super good. I mean, it sucks that it's only in Territory Wars, but Jesus, sounds like Phasma will be super fast, and you're constantly healing, you're constantly counterattacking. I mean, if you got the 90% chance to get an ally to assist... Oh, it's only one, it's not all of them. But still... What? That sounds way better. Man, imagine that was just her leader ability in general. Without an Omicron, that'd be sick. But still, the Omicron makes that sound good. It almost feels like maybe I should put an Omicron on mine. And then in Territory Wars, at least, mine will be way better. It'll be almost like the same as my Supreme Leader Kylo. Looks absolutely awesome. Super excited for this to be my first nom 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 nom. Now this is amazing, although I wish the 100 speed was tied outside of her lead, but interested to see how this changes the Territory War landscape. But I guess that would make SLKO FO too strong on defense. Oh yeah, now that's a nice Omicron, nice upgrade. So I guess the big question is, when advantage is applied to First Order allies at the start of combat, does that trigger the bonus TM and offense from the lead, essentially giving a team a 37.5% TM accelerator and 50% offense? And then, for that matter, if First Order allies gain multiple instances of advantage at the start of combat, i.e. Hawks or Red unique, will the Omicron's TM offense bonus be applied multiple times? Because that possibility excites me. If First Order allies gain multiple instances of advantage at the start of combat. Probably. As a killer change in territory wars. Who do you think would be the best squad with her? How would you distribute FO tunes with without SLKR? So far I understand blah blah. What? It going back to the days of the T-Bow stealth bug and when Spy had his kit tweak. Yes, multiple instances of the same buff get applied multiple times. A lead wouldn't work well with SLKR TM everywhere. SLKR Hux Fost Sit Kylo. Phasma Crew Fut Fost Fu. Not incredibly skilled at First Order, but that feels right. Maybe swap Kylo and Fu. It was Sit. Sith Trooper. I think now you want Lobster with Phasma for constant healing. Maybe. Phasma, Sith Trooper, Hawks, Kylo, and Fu. That's exactly what I said right here. Additional plus 10% chance. For First Order teams, will they have 90% assist chance? 20 plus 10. Yep. Or only 70. 20 times 3 plus 10. That's exactly what I said too. Not the only one that thought that. I don't know where he got that info from, but Zareth has a video up where he says it'll be 90%. I also understand it as being 90%. You don't even want OG Kylo with SLKR, at least on defense. It's more manageable, but still questionable on offense because the AI will spam Kylo's AoE, which gives TM to the whole team. Foss onto the SLKR team instead of OG Kylo. Then you have a massive TM gain under Phasma and only Foss special for TM gain on SLKRs. Whoa, what? Holy crap, this person wrote a book. Wow. I was going to read that, but that's way too long. Anyways, we got to go see what's up with Rose now, so let's get there. Alright, kit touch up for Rose Tico. Blah, blah. Same as other one. Everything in red. So nothing there, nothing yet. Okay, Valiant Spirit. Final tech, Zeta, and an Omicron. So it looks like nothing changed originally. Rose Tico has plus 10% offense for each exposed enemy. When another resistance ally scores a critical hit, Rose Tico gains 10% turn meter. Now the Omicron, while in Grand Arena. Okay, so Phasma was Territory War, and this doofus is Grand Arena. All other resistance allies also gain 10% offense for each exposed enemy. And they gain 5% turn meter whenever a resistance ally scores a critical hit. Okay. I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but in comparison to what we just read with Phasma and how the Omicron seems to make a massive difference and makes her like GL style, this is pretty crappy. This is an Omicron as well? How is this on the same level as the other one? All other resistance allies also gain 10% offense for each exposed enemy, and they gain 5% turn meter whenever a resistance ally scores a critical hit. Really? That's it? Wow, I'm so impressed. What? God, I know Rose sucks, but you took the time to attempt to make her better by giving her an Omicron, and that's it? That's so disappointing and stupid. the disparity between this and Phasma's. I know. Phasma was also a much better character in lore. Yeah, okay. I said that too. True there. So she's still useful as a Rancor fodder, nothing else. Basically, yeah. This seems a passable upgrade for how rare Omicrons are. I don't know if that's passable. Like you said, for how Omicrons are, for how rare they are, like, this seems like crap. It goes back to that Chewie. I forget which version of the Chewie it is, but he has, his Zeta is -1 on the cooldown. That's the whole Zeta, -1 on the cooldown. It's like, why is this a Zeta? Why is this an Omicron? Are you serious? I was expecting a bonus for raids, recognizing the only use this character gets. Doesn't seem like a boost people will change teams for. No, it's not. It's like, okay, cool. Barely noticeable difference. Doesn't seem worth it in comparison to the other Omicrons. Okay, they did mention Bobas. I was gonna say, nobody else has one yet. But yeah, the new Boba they mentioned. Plus it loses value in 3v3. That's true. I didn't even think of that. 3v3, yeah, what's it really gonna do? Not that I'd use her there anyways. Are all Omicron costs the same? If so, this is a hard pass. That Omicron is meh. It might be used in a cleanup JTR squad against bounty hunters, but it's very meh. Rose's Omicron being unique, you can use her in any res squad, including a GL raid lead. Phasma doesn't have this flexibility, although her Omicron seems great. Okay, so maybe that's true. Any resistance squad. Wait, what? You can use her in any resistance squad, including a GL Ray. Phasma doesn't have this. Okay, yeah, because Phasma's a leader ability. She needs to be the leader. But still, you can put any first orders that you want with her. I guess there's just certain ones that make it more viable. But at the end of the day, it still sounds way better than this nonsense that Rose got. Everyone poo-pooing this seems to be overlooking the same amount of turn meter that would result from combining this with JTR lead. I mean, that's what I thought of about too. Because I know JTR is all about making it so the team's constantly going and being kind of a pain, but still. Yeah, JTR lead could get pretty scary, although it's pretty high investment to find out just how effective the synergy will be. Nobody wanted to fart. Fierce attacker Rose Tico could touch up. Just like Rose's overall kit, even now. Pretty sad. So, JTR, R2, BB-8, 3PO, and Rose. That's going to cause so much TM gain, AoEs, mass assist, high crit chance, and already gain TM from exposes. Oof. It's all droids, basically. JTR, R2, BB-8, 3PO, and Rose. That sounds like a stupid squad. Are they being serious, though? Would that be good? Makes the JTR team seem like the imps, and if under Rey with high damage, gets her output even higher and faster. Does a Rey team need help? Wait, does a Rey team need help in GAC? Did a Sentinel 2 get cut off during a copy paste? Maybe she helps Resistance B team on D, but if you are aggressive and have Rey, Cat, Vander, etc. as one team, Rose is still not necessary for the Poe, Finn, or JTR squads. Right, Rose is like that extra character that you don't really care about no matter what. There's probably enough characters in the Resistance squad to make 2 full teams and you'll have a couple left over. It's kind of like in the First Order. There's 11 characters. No, there's... What is there altogether? There's 12 or something like that, so you can make 2 full squads plus have 2 characters left. So if Rose was First Order, she'd be one of those leftover characters. Omicrons for GAC in general are going to be less useful against 50% of your opponents since that many people ignore it. Lol. Right? They're saying the people that don't play, so you win just by beating one opponent. Not my opponents. I had one auto set that didn't attack last round. Can't remember the last time I had a no-show before that. Not sure which group you were in, but I know people that win 3 battles without doing anything in the last round. Winning just on GP. Yeah, I know. Like I did last round. Came in first, never even participated. I just won by GP. It was ridiculous. 7.7 million GP Division 2. In Division 1, you see it all the time. In Division 1? What? Hold on, what's this guy talking about? People that don't play in Division 1? He gave her a necrominion by mistake. Oops, we didn't mean to put this on Rose. We meant to just touch up her kit, not make it an Omicron. Our bad. Well, anyway, that's Rose and a couple other news articles and Phasma. And yeah, that's really it. So until the next one, I said see ya.